So last homestand we were here, and you were a little aggravated because there were 3 innings where the guys just couldn't get the ball in play. I've noticed that Ford has been in the lineup a little more, and he's a guy that's just a professional hitter that knows how to get the ball in play, or the opposite side. Was that sending a message to the team in some sense?
Well, in a little bit it was, but Forty's been working hard. I know he's 44 years old, but he can still swing the bat a little bit. So he plays the game hard, he plays the game right, and he's a good teacher, for doing the hitting.
Your pitcher today, pitcher's, best friend, double plays, but the way he controlled the pace of the game, threw strikes, got ahead of batters, when a runner got on, made the pitch. How important was that to tonight's, the way the hitters approached themselves?
Tonight was huge. What Downs did tonight was huge. We didn't have much in our bullpen tonight. So for what he went out and did, being the pitching coach as well and pitching for us the way he's pitched, those 7 innings were huge for us tonight.
How about the pace of the game? There's really a 2-hour and 30-minute game.
Yeah, I don't even know if it was that long, but no, that's nice. I like baseball games like that. I mean, some of these games that we play that are 19 to 18, I can't stand them with some of the rules that they have, but that was a good baseball game tonight.
So you're coaching third, and you're pretty aggressive twice instead of running this home. Any particular reason to send long-term message, just because of the way the game was going?
Just the way the game was. I mean, I've always been aggressive on the bases, so I know when they're going to be real close at home and when they shouldn't be close at home, with the guys that are running the bases. So I stay aggressive, though.
Did you see a difference in plate appearance, like their approach coming into this game rather than, say, their last homestand?
Well, I've seen it be a little bit more consistent, where they're not chasing out of the zone as much, which I think is important. We had a few games on the road where we were chasing way too many pitches out of the zone, and today we got strikes to hit. And we did what we needed to do.
Your shortstop has really solidified the middle of the infield. I mean, he's made some plays the last couple of games. How important has he been to upgrading the defense?
Well, he's upgraded a lot. I mean, the shortstop that normally plays Jackson's really good, too. I mean, he played in the big leagues, but, I gave Jackson a day off today. So when I have both of those guys on the left side of the infield, not much gets through there.
No.
So you've lost a few players recently to the Mexican League and other leagues. How hard has it been to fill in?
It's been tough. This year, it's been tough. In 19, it was pretty easy. There was a lot of players still out there available. This year, there's nothing. So it's tough. I mean, we've went from looking at college kids, which we never did. I would never have had a guy on this team that hadn't played at least in AA at worst, but AAA in the big leagues mostly. So it's been a little bit tougher this year, and we've had to mix through a few guys from time to time, but we're getting there.
Is this the most locked in you've seen Maz since you've known him?
Well, I don't know. He's got like a 20-some game hit streak, I think, now. So he's playing with a bad wrist. So he's been hurt a little bit, but he's fought through it. I gave him a couple of days off here last week, but he's fighting through it. But he's locked in pretty good. He's a good player.
Now, I'm not sure. There's still first half, second half, right?
Right.
So how important is it to make sure you get, knowing that now you have the lead in first place, how important is it to lock down the first half so you're at least in in the playoffs?
Well, that's what we want to do. I mean, we're starting to play some good baseball, so we feel confident in what we're capable of doing. The pitching's gotten a little bit better. The offense has gotten more consistent. We're very good defensively. I think we lead the league in defense. So there's some good things that are out there and some good things that are starting to happen for us.